Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats. All right guys, today we have a local item, but you might be able to find it in your area if you happen to have a fresh international market or international fresh market, however it goes.
Yeah, because we forget, man, and let's see if we can even find a receipt for this.
It's kind of jumbled on the packaging.
Okay, fresh international market.
Okay.
So here's the deal. This is a grocery store started in Michigan, I believe by a Korean American, and they're now expanding to the rest of the country. We have one near us, and we went there because they have a lot of Asian products. And when I say Asian, I mean Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, Japanese, Chinese, Thailand, Vietnam, that like Pacific Asian, right?
Yes.
And so they have their own like made products, and we came across, this is an Asian cheesecake.
Yes.
Now what makes it an Asian cheesecake, we don't really know, but we'll be honest with you, this looks yummy.
It does.
We were looking for an excuse to buy this thing.
Exactly. And it seems like a kind of jiggly texture.
And guess what? The best part about this, because we haven't ate it,
Yeah.
I'm sure the best part is eating it, but the best part, $6.
Yes, $6.
Imagine going and buying an American cheesecake. You're gonna spend, I think it's safe to say, like $10 or more, man.
At least, because they're usually expensive.
Now, it doesn't really show it on the camera, but this thing is just looks glossy, man. Looks fresh.
Yes, it
now,
does.
Here's the deal, guys. If you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. And I know what you're thinking. Well, this grocery chain is a niche one. They're not nearby, but like we said, it's expanding. So it's just a matter of time till you have one.
And I'm sure it's kind of like one of those things where pretty much any Asian grocery store you go to probably has some facsimile thereof of something like this. So at least you know what to expect with it, you know?
Exactly. So let's get into this.
That's right. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So our rating system, thumbs up, we buy this again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, guys, this is a thumbs up. What a surprise, because this tastes more like a bread, right?
Yeah.
I would never know this is a cheesecake.
Yeah.
So this is really like a surprise, because once you get in there with your fork, the top, it kind of reminded me a little bit of a flan.
Yep.
And then the rest of it was more like a cheese bread, like bread, man. Like a loaf of bread mixed with cheese or something like that. Totally different, and I love that it's very light, it's fluffy, and it, you know, like with cheesecake, it's very heavy. This thing is not. You could eat like this whole thing and not be full, compared to cheesecake where you eat like a slice and you're like just, man, you're feeling gross because it's so heavy and stuff. So this is pretty cool, and for $6, I'm blown away.
Wow. Okay.
And I have to add, not too sweet.
I would agree with that part. So for me, I love cheesecake, and this is not an American cheesecake for sure. So for me, this is gonna be a thumbs up. I do like this though. I had to get over feeling a little duped though at first, because I bit into it and I was like, this isn't cheesecake. What the heck? Because it looks on the outside like a cheesecake. But then you get into it and it's like, it's not a cheesecake at all. Like, I mean, maybe it is a cheesecake to someone else, but to me, this is not a cheesecake. This actually, in texture, it looks just like a vanilla cake, like a regular, like
yellow
birthday cake, you know?
Yeah, it's like a yellow, what do you call those? Yellow pound cake?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. But the texture is actually more airy than a pound cake even. So it kind of just has the texture of a regular, just like vanilla cake. So I had to get over the like mind F of that, but the top of it is really good. It adds a nice little like sweetness to it, because the actual cake part itself isn't really that sweet, which is fine because the top of it gives you enough sweetness with each bite. It's really light, really fluffy and airy. It's really good. Like, I hope that you're not just eating all of all of the topping off of that.
You know, the topping is very, it's like sugar.
It is. It's like
sugar.
a sugar syrup.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'd like to have some more of it for the rest of the cake. But anyway, this is good though. If you're wanting actual cheesecake though, that's not what this is, but it's a very good, like, kind of, it is almost like if flan was a cake, that's what it would taste like, you know?
Yep.
Like just a kind of vanilla with a little bit of caramelized kind of taste to it.
And at $6,
Yes.
this is a great deal, man, because it's a fresh grocery store made cheesecake.
Yeah.
$6, a great deal. So to sum it up, guys, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we earn 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things. But in the meantime, if you like what we're doing here, definitely give us a like.
That's right. And before you go, remember that sharing is caring. So make sure to share this video with all of your family and friends. Bye.
Bye.